This one's for you. Let's break it down from start to finish.
We're here to talk about something that's at the heart of every great business, the effective customer service.
Yes, it's more than just responding to emails or answering calls. It's about creating smooth, respectful, and memorable experiences that keep customers coming back.
In this section, we're going to break down what effective customer service really looks like, from building the right mindset to implementing systems that actually work.
So whether you're leading a team, just starting out, or looking to improve your current service gauge, you're in the right place. My name is Natalie Cortez, and this is my partner.
Ang talagang major signing. So, let's get into it. Step 1. Set the vision. Alright, for step 1, we have this set the vision. So, what does great customer service actually look like for your brand?
Yes, not just say we want to be helpful, right? Be specific. Do you want to be fast, super personal, available 24/7, or problem solvers?
Define it, write it down, make sure your whole team knows it. Because if you don't know what you're aiming for, you'll miss every time.
Step 2. Hire and train the right people. Yes, you can train skills, but attitude, that's harder to teach.
Exactly. Look for people who are patient, empathetic, and genuinely like helping others.
And once you've got the right people, train them up. Product knowledge, communication, conflict resolution, all essential.
Give them scenarios, do mock calls, and let them shadow your best replies. Step 3. Set service standards. Your team needs guidelines, like what's your expected response time for emails, how do you greet customers, and what happens when someone gets angry.
Step 4. Use the right tools. A good CRM helps you keep track of conversation and history. Help desk like Zendesk or Freshdesk streamline requests. Even live chat or chatbot tools can be powerful when used right.
Just don't let technology replace the human touch. Automation should support, not replace a good customer service. Step 5. Create feedback loops. Talk to your customers. Use surveys, review sites, quick follow-up messages. Ask them, how was your experience?
Then actually use that feedback. Look for patterns. Is something confusing on your website? Are certain reps getting shoutouts?
Feedback shows what's working and what's broken.
Step 6. Empower your team. Don't make them escalate every time issues.
Give them guidelines, sure, but also freedom to solve problems on the spot. Let them offer refunds, small gifts, or whatever helps fix the issue.
Customer love when problems get solved fast. No bouncing between departments.
Step 7. Review and improve constantly. And finally, step 7. Always be improving.
Customer expectation change. Technology evolves and your business grows. So review your service process regularly.
Hold monthly team check-ins. Look at your customer service metrics. Celebrate wins and fix what's not working.
Service isn't a one-time setup. It's a system that should keep evolving. And that's our step-by-step take on implementing effective customer service.
It really comes down to being proactive, staying consistent, and always putting the customer experience first.
Exactly. And remember, good service solves problems, but effective service builds relationships.
Thank you so much for being with us today. We hope you're walking away with some practical ideas to put into action right now.
And if you got questions, need advice, or want to share how you're building your own customer experience,
We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay focused, stay kind, and keep putting people first. Thanks for watching!